Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance, unfortunately for him. In this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
On first down, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Whoa. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Play action now. It's next. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They run with Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Next snap on 1st and 10. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
Gain of 6 yards.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing. Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Throwing is Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Hold it ready. Let's see Bison.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10.
Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
On 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. To the air, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, should throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Milroe. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So after 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Seattle.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain.
2nd down. Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Complete. Taken in by Franklin. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Denver 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's swung out to Harvey. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
Something these running back coaches preach.
Buddy got Ross, didn't he?
For additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's pumped by Harvey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Broncos.
Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60 Maverick. 60 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Now Milroe on 1st down. Downfield. He's got Horton. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Milroe. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but The biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
19 Lions.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Deputy. Viking 18. Hurt. 19 tight. Cup 19.
Throwing is Milrow. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
To kick off for Seattle.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Looking middle, and there is Horton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
18, Dragon 60.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Mims set in motion here. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
Play action now. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but it's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to go into the end zone, but there is a flag down. And this is all going to be erased. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Big snap on 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
25 yards on the play. And the Broncos 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Throw it. Nix. He connects with Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 34-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And a nice return will